I need some help. I'm not sure what to do. I mean, it's fun and I have a ball out there, but like sometimes I just can't. Like I'm really perplexed at what to do when they just don't get it, or when we explain something and ask if there's any questions and there's never any questions, and then we get halfway through a drill and they all have questions. There's another thing, I just got to talk to you about this. I need some help. I just can't figure out how to beat my assistant coach at Mario Kart. I just can't figure it out. Everything I do, I practice, I stay here overnight. I just can't do it. She is just too good. So, you got anything for me? Anything?
Russ, is that you?
Wilson!
Oh, sheesh. Russ, I think you've been in the sun too long. Let's go for a ride. What's up, Warhawk Nation? It's your girl Red back for yet another episode of Warhawks on Wheels. Today we'll be driving around this 2019 Kia Optima. Hey, special guest, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Russ. I'm the head volleyball coach.
Well, are you ready to go for a ride?
Let's ride.
Gotta make sure my seatbelt's on. All right, Russ, so tell me, why did you get into coaching in the first place?
Well, I started out of grad school and just got a normal sales job that was pretty terrible. So within a couple days of getting that job, I knew that it wasn't the right one for me. So I just started to explore some coaching opportunities, knowing that I wanted to be back involved in volleyball, and had an opportunity right off the bat to be a head coach at the Division III level, up closer to home up in New Hampshire. So I just took that opportunity and just really kind of ran with it. And it really, within that first year, I knew that it was the right thing for me to be doing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so as my time as a player, I saw a whole bunch of funny things. So I gotta ask, what are the funniest things that have happened to you while coaching?
There's a lot. The one that kind of comes to mind was a while ago. It was probably about 9 or 10 years ago now, and I was coaching club.
And it's still the funniest?
And it's still one of the funniest / most embarrassing ones I've had. But I was warming my team up at a tournament in Baltimore, and just a normal warm-up, and happened to have I had a couple of dry erase markers in my back pocket of my jeans, and warming the team up and coached the entire first set, and all of a sudden somebody walked behind me and said, you know your pants are split? And I was like, what are you talking about? So apparently when I was hitting at my team, the pen was right in the seam, and I bent over too hard, and it ripped the seam from about the top of my butt straight down to the back of my knee. So I was just coaching with my backside out for an entire set and had no idea that it was going on until somebody told me.
Did y'all win the set?
So we won it, and I stayed nice and cool.
Let's go!
Well, built-in air conditioning.
Okay, Russ, so it is game day. It's time to get game mode ready. Any superstitions, any pregame rituals to get yourself in the zone?
Every day I pick out a different game day crazy sock. So it's every match, different socks, win or lose, doesn't matter. But every day I'll show up with a different pair of socks. I've got my players involved. I've got some of the fans and parents that are involved that are always asking me about what kind of socks I got on today. I have about 40 or 50 different pair now that I've collected, and that some of my players have gifted me as well. So it's become something kind of fun and different that I do. So it doesn't matter, and they don't always match, and they don't even always go with the shirt that I'm wearing. It's just kind of whatever I'm feeling for that day goes on the feet.
I've seen these are the crazy socks you post on Twitter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, y'all, you heard him. He's got the crazy socks. Follow him at Russ_VB_. Every game day, you'll see just a new pair of crazy socks. He ain't lying.
Nope.
Okay, Russ, so you're originally from the Northeast, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Has the South gotten to you at all? Have you started listening to country music, anything like that?
Yep, I got one queued up right now. You want me to play it?
Cute, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Let's jam.
I can see my baby tonight.
So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me.
I love this song.
Love it. So good. Rock
Me, mama, in the wind and the rain.
rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me.
All right, Russ, well, now we kind of get a little bit of your coaching side. What about something more personal? Any, like, fun fact about you?
Well, I do kind of enjoy cooking. I used to do it a whole lot more before I became a head coach, when I had a little bit more time for me. So I haven't done a ton of it since I've been down here in Monroe, but when I get the opportunity, I like to find a recipe or find something that I feel like cooking and go at it. So I've made things from scratch before. I've made jam with my dad. I've brewed my own beer before. Just little things like that, just kind of getting creative with it. Sometimes it's off of a recipe, sometimes it's just off the top of my head.
Well, Russ, it was super fun having you out today. When's the next time we can catch you and your volleyball girls?
Beach volleyball is home on Friday, April 5th, starting at noon, and we'll have 2 matches on Friday and 2 more on Saturday.
Awesome. Well, I'll be sure to come out there and cheer loud for the Warhawks.
Good stuff.
Well, shall we say goodbye to Warhawk Nation?
Let's
Get a
do
little
it.
talons out.
Talons out.
Thanks for coming out today.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
No problem.